Hello, my name is Erin Quillen, and I am a beauty guide with Limelife by Alcone. If you are watching this video, it makes me so excited to be able to talk to you because that means either myself or another beauty guide, or a girl on my team or a guy on my team has reached out to you because they think that you would benefit greatly from this opportunity and do amazing here. And so, what I want to talk to you about, while I will go into some things about the company at the end, I want to talk about how this benefits you because honestly, that's going to be what's important to you. And so, with Lime Life by Alcone, they wanted to give everybody the opportunity to make a supplemental income. And so, when you look at residual income, what that means is you're able to make money without leaving your house and clocking in somewhere. So, I will give you why that this works so well for me. I'm a flight nurse. I was also in school to get my master's. And so I hear people say a lot of time, like, I don't have time. I don't have time to do this. I have to do X, Y, and Z. And honestly, I didn't have time not to do it. Um, my daughter was in kindergarten. She was starting kindergarten that year, and I had been married for a year. And so there was things I wanted to do with my family. I wanted to be home with her more because I was leaving to pay for my student loans to work an extra job for money on that. And so my goal was to be able to have the flexibility to get that residual income without having to leave her for that additional 12 hours a week. I never wanted to give up my job as a flight nurse. I wanted to continue with school. But I just wanted to make that extra $250, $500 a month so that I didn't have to leave her. And so a lot of times when people tell me they don't have time, but they're struggling for money, like this is the answer. Like if you work this as a business for a couple hours at home or while your kid's in school or at night when they're asleep, this is a real way to make money that you don't have to go clock out. Also, when I'm on vacations, I've really like brought on business partners and I have clients that continue to support me. I can go on vacations and I still earn money on vacations because I don't have to go in and clock in somewhere. This is a job that benefits so many people, like stay-at-home moms. They not only do they love it for the income and to have money for themselves, but the community here is amazing. It's very supportive. It's full of loving people. I'm a nurse, teachers, they often love residual income. And it's great for them in the summer when they have downtime. People who are older and are retired and are looking to supplement their income, that is an amazing way. People on fixed incomes, they can make a little bit here and it doesn't really mess with, what they're already getting because it just gives them that little boost. There are men here, there are makeup artists here, there are estheticians here, there are salon owners here. If you own your own business, you can actually have $500 in retail product there to pay. So people who do bridal shows, they have all the lipsticks and things, they're doing people's makeup, and often brides will say, hey, I want that lip color. Or, if you're in a salon and you're doing makeup and things for events, you say, hey, I want that lip color. Or, oh, yes, I would love a powder to touch up. And so then not only, do you get all these professional products, which I'll go into in a second about what they really are, then you also get to earn an income on that product. And so, it's a very good way to have this extra little bonus income on the side of your business if you already have one, or even if you're in a different occupation or if you're a stay-at-home mom. And so let's go into a little bit about Alcone because that's the thing where I feel like people, me, myself included, I used the product for 9 months and I just like high quality products and it was performing amazingly. But it wasn't even until I became a beauty guide that I found out like really the amazing backstory. So Alcone, which is our parent company, is a professional makeup store that is based in New York. They carry foundations like RCMA, who actually we paired with to make our foundation paraben free. Our products are paraben free. They're vegan, they're gluten free. They're very, very natural, safe products. That's very important to us. And so we paired with these industry leaders like RCMA, hand pours our foundation, top of the line quality control. Kryolan is used, and this is also a waterproof concealer that is used on stage. These are things that are used in things like Superman and Star Wars. Like they are actually on film. They've been used on people like Jennifer Lopez and Kim Kardashian. Danessa Myricks has these kind of things in her kit, and she's a very high-end makeup artist. And so, like, the quality is there, and it's been tried and true for over 60 years. Not to mention, we pair with other industries that are in an international level, like L'Occitane. A lot of these names are names I never knew, but it's because I always shopped at Ulta and Sephora. I never knew there was such a thing as a 50% foundation. I didn't even know that's what was on my face. I just knew I loved it. And so that's why I came here. But our products go through a high quality control, and they are products that are already in makeup artist kits that we paired with those people to help us make the very best products so that people could really be proud of the quality of things here. And that if a makeup artist wanted to put this in their kit, they would be happy to do that. And so, whenever we look at these kind of things with our products, a lot of people want to know more of the detail of the compensation plan. Like, so we know the value and the quality of the products are there. We know that this isn't a pop up like company that just started selling makeup. Like, our Alcone parent company wanted to have a kind of direct sales structure. That way, everybody could do this. They're very big on empowerment. As long as you're 18 years old, your experience doesn't matter. Your education doesn't matter. None of those, your sex doesn't matter. None of those things matter. What matters is that you're 18 and you want to make a better way for yourself. And so, when looking at the compensation plan, this compensation plan was formed so that you do not have to invest a ton of money to get started. So our normal starter kit, it's $170. You get over $300 in full-size products of our best-selling items. So you can really test, review, and have products at a good price. So, and that is also a tax deduction. So anything you invest in this business becomes a tax deduction. So does your starter kits. Some months and upcoming months, there will be other forms. We have little foundation tester kits and perfect powder kits so that you don't have to buy the full size. Like, we have such good business tools so that you don't have to invest a crazy amount of money. On top of that, our Fast Start program, like when you hit certain goals in your first few months, you can earn free products, like $150 in free products more than one time. You also earn cash. We also have points programs that not only let you accrue more points every month to be, which is points is money to be used towards free products, but if you hit those, then we have an annual fee of $75. And so when you get to that year, I always tell people really reflect on your business and decide, is this $75 annual fee something I want to continue with? Or is this something that, maybe I don't want to stay on with this business and maybe it's time for me to part ways? And we are okay with that. We want people to be here happy and winning. A lot of times people are making such good money that they're okay with the $75, which is also a business expense. But it's really that time that you're really evaluating. But if you hit a certain marker in sales, that's completely waived anyways. That only applies for when, if like 10 out of 12 months you don't hit a certain sales goal. And whoever your beauty guide, or if I'm the one who pointed you to this video, if your beauty guide pointed you to this video, they can discuss it all with you. I would throw out numbers, but it's just really hard to retain on here. Also, with the compensation plan, you can get up to 35% commission bonus. And so that is quite a bit of money also that you can earn on top of that you get the wholesale discount of 20%, which is our baseline commission. And so all of these things together, when you really look at these things, it really helps to make an environment where you can work this full-time to part-time. You can really make as much money as you want, or, as long as you're putting the work in. That it takes time to build a network, that it does, but once you put in the initial investment and you get working, like how hard you work is the turn off that you're going to get. So if you want to work at part-time, if that's what fits your lifestyle, that's absolutely what you should do. If you want to work at full-time because you want to make such a great impact, and you absolutely will find that the community of people here and the opportunity here and working with clients is something that many people fall very much so in love with. Our CEO is somebody who is very much about empowering people to gain financial success. We are not looking to make money off beauty guides. You know, that's why we don't have auto ships and all those things. You do not have to keep stock. This stock behind is actually stuff I got for free because in parties, you actually earn free products. And so whenever I earn those free products, if I have everything I need, I just get free products to have on hand so that I can give them to my customers, and get them to my customers or use them for makeup shows or something like that. There's just so many multiple ways that you can earn products, earn money, and it's really just a journey of personal growth and being able to spend more time with your family or even to work on something else. So I hope that you really consider this. If you have any questions at all, reach out to your beauty guide or reach out to somebody in the company or dig in and look at the information. So if you have any questions, again, reach out to them. And thank you so much for allowing me to share this opportunity with you. Bye.